You are welcome to my channel once again. Today, I will be reading the transliterated funerary stela you are seeing on the screen. It was transliterated from a broken stela, I guess. So now listen. Wosi Asorain. Line 1 is that. What are they saying? Wosi, he has been dropped, or they dropped him before you. Could be the priest or a relative has dropped him before Wosi. Not that Esoroing is a separate god. As I'm telling you, everybody, many people don't know that every person who is from Ogbia and can speak the language can tell you the meaning of Esoroing. Esoroing means he has dropped it. If it's a person, he has dropped him. If it's a carcass, he has dropped him. It's not Esorei. The proper pronunciation is Esorei. Now, at the end, after the last word separator, is what was dropped. Ebiri leader, kuevi. The person that was dropped, or the dead body that was dropped, is Ebiri leader. He did not like to fall. He did not like to fall. That was his name before he died. That is kuevi. Now, if you observe, I started the name with Ebiri leader because I have added the initial vowel. I did not read it like a stranger. I read it like a native reader. And I read it like a native reader who knows the language. It's not very leader, no. Not always are the initial vowels written. Look at the word sorein. It's not the correct thing. It's a sorein. So I read it with the initial vowel. So I know where the initial vowels are. That's the difference. I know what are the initial vowels. And the writers know that if you are not a native, you will not know. So they try to conceal it, what they are writing, locking it away from non-readers. Non-speakers of the language. So his name is Abiri Telida Kuabi. Line 3. Apelegano nye. Itadaka levi. They are not describing the person who has died. He says he is overflowing with blessings. That is line 3 I'm reading now. He is overflowing with blessings. In every occasion he comes out to dance before going to take drinks or food. That's one of his characters they are describing. Then line 4, after the word separator, is Sasur Minafesi Taro Zedema. I read into line 4 from line 3. Line 4, we read into line 5. So let me read it again. Sasur Minafesi Taro Zedema. It has happened. The occasion has started. It has happened. I will look for a place. Minafesi, I will look for a place where there will be music and dancing within the town. Adare Kalavi. Our land should enjoy abundance. That is the end of line 5. Then line 6, Anada Minafesi means you will dance and I will look for the place. Minatele, I will shoulder the responsibilities. I will foot the bill. I will pay the cost. That is the meaning of Minatel. It's actually Minatele. From that end of line 6, it goes into line 7. Bless me abundantly, O Isis. Then after that, on that line 7 is anada, you will dance. Mina face ya barterily, I will look for a way that things will go on smoothly. That's the meaning of mina face ya barterily. Sita labi, this enjoyment that has happened. Anada, dani, means you will dance. Anada means you will dance. Dani means you also dance. Sita labi, it's time for enjoyment. Senade, here on earth. Mina face Mesa quelqu'un di doevi. I'll look for a way where he will have the desire to enjoy too. Sonny, he's a man. Manisi is not a woman. That's the meaning of Manisi. Mane, that's a woman. But it says here Manisi, si means not. Manisi, Maramita Bolidei. I have read up to line 10 to 11 now. So, Manisi, look how it is. Line 10, let me read that again. It started from line 9. So, Minafesi Akelke di Doebi. That is the second word separator. I ended at the second word separator of line 10. Then, Sonny, he is a man. Mane, see, is not a woman. Maramita Bolidai, stand, let me embrace you. Anada, you will, Erdo Sabalema. That's what is on line 11. After the first word separator of line 11. Erdo Sabalema di, anye. Erdo Sabalema danye. Is daybreak for the occasion. Erdo is a day in Meroitic. In Ogbia, it is Erdio. In Ogbia, we say Erdio Sabalema danye. Means the occasion is daybreak for the occasion or for the thing to do. So in Meroitic is Erdo. In Ogbia is Erdio. Maybe he's not in the mood to enjoy the occasion. He is a man, son name, Manesi, Balili Daddy. That is line 13. Balili Daddy. He is a man, started from line 12, son name, Manesi. Then it goes on in line 13 to Balili Daddy. Balili Daddy. I don't have to signal you from a distance. If you ask any person from Ogbia to tell you what is a lily, he will tell you, Ba lily is not to call you from a distance. Ba means not. Ba lily daddy. I will not call you again. That means not. I don't have to call again because you are a man. You don't have to be calling you from a distance, signaling you. Actually, lily means to signal. I don't have to be signaling you from a distance. Sitalabi. Sitalabi here means it has happened. Enjoyment is what has happened. Selegeni is tomorrow. Selegeni means tomorrow. Mina face yiremane. Mina face alufu away. Yiremane is old Ogbia language. Today we say yire, and they think it is started or turn the engine. But the Meroitic language is teaching us here that yiremane means we start the occasion. Simalabi, and I will enjoy it when you start it. Actually, that part of the stella has ended. Now it comes to the rituals. What will be in the grave and their purpose. So it starts here. Adumva Pizovakiti. Adumva. Adumva means the message is for the journey to commence. That means that there is a message written in that box, and it should be a papyrus. Something is written and put into the grave with the dead. And the purpose is for a journey to commence into the afterlife. So he will take that there. Then he added another thing again on line 16. Atamba, that's they're talking of tuft of hair. The tuft of hair, Pizikara, Igadi, the tuft of hair is to remain in the underground, to be in the grave there. Kalul Pizov Elkiti, Kalul, they are talking of Elul, is a machete. So they included a machete also in the grave there. These are some of the things they put there. The Kelegelba, that's line 18. Kelegelba, Sitaka Kaiti, Sitaka Kaiti. Those are the illegal, maybe what they are saying here, not maybe, what they are saying here is those other things like the wealth and then valuables put in there. The takaka, that is things he will use when he goes in there in the underworld. That was 19. Then it has ended. Wosi, Asorin, Wosi, they have dropped him. He has been dropped. So this kind of funeral stela is different. Here they mention things that will be in the grave as well.